This is the periodic table. Noble gas is stable. Halogens and alkali react aggressively.
Good morning, Lake Nona. Welcome to Science Spotlight. My name is Gabby Irons, and today we are going to observe and learn what happens when we heat ammonium dichromate. That's 2 ammonium ions and 1 chromate ion. This reaction is an example of a decomposition reaction in which a single compound breaks down into 2 or more elements or new compounds. These reactions often involve an energy source that breaks apart the bonds of the chemicals. In this case, that energy is the heat from the Bunsen burner. The orange solid begins to give off sparks and decompose into chromium-3 oxide. We give transition metals, those are metals in the center of the periodic table, Roman numerals after their name to identify their charge because these metals are capable of having different oxidation states. So chromium-3 has a charge of +3. And now it's time for, you guessed it, this week's quick quiz. This week our question is, which of the following is a chemical change seen in everyday life? Is it A, baking a cake, B, photosynthesis, C, the rusting of iron, or D, using a chemical battery? And the answer is all of them. A chemical change is defined as a usually irreversible chemical reaction involving the rearrangement of the atoms of one or more substances and a change in their chemical properties or composition, resulting in the formation of at least one new substance. In each of these reactions, one substance is chemically changed into another, and therefore they are all defined as chemical changes. Let's take a look at the thermodynamics behind this reaction. Don't worry, it's not as scary as the word implies. The decomposition of ammonium dichromate is an example of an exothermic reaction, in which energy, or enthalpy, is given off. This type of energy is measured in joules. The standard enthalpy change for this reaction is negative 315 kilojoules per mole, meaning that 315 kilojoules of energy are given off for every mole of ammonium dichromate that is decomposed. As you can see, chromium-3 oxide is a flaky green substance that has a considerably larger volume than the original compound. Thank you guys so much for tuning into today's episode of Science Spotlight. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out our YouTube channel, and don't forget, stay nerdy, Lake Nona.
I hate it when you say that.
What? That's fire. I don't know what you're talking about.